They've got tanks? Well, that changes everything. That is not nice. Lose a lot. This video is sponsored by Instant Gaming. Be sure to click on the link in the description to get this game for cheaper. Greater Wall, the Western Front is currently available at £21.30 at the time of this recording. Brilliant game and is much cheaper than buying it from there. Make sure you get it. You can have the Victory Edition as well, which is also cheaper than there. The link is in the description. Be sure to press it before jumping on the website. You will be given a Steam key code if you are using Steam, which you can activate really easily. Be sure to check it out. And as always, thank you. Hello everybody and welcome to another MoisTea gaming video. Last episode, I think we were trying to get through this province here. We tried with the British, but failed, and then we smashed it with the French with a new approach. Definitely going to be trying to implement that from now on. While we're here, we can do a regional intelligence to see what buildings they have, and they've got the supply depot there, but nothing over here. This is the main thrusting advance. We've got a spearhead near the capital area now. And I'm going to actually try and take another further risk. That being, over here, for example, they have 2 cores here and 4 there. Even if I reduce ours down to 1 in this section, I don't think they'll be able to take it. I should be able to reduce their casualties enough on these 2 provinces for them to not be able to break through. So I'm actually going to take more units away from defense to the attack, giving us more supply and so on. Hayesbrook can only be... I'll keep that on that. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I've done it on the others. I might as well do it here.
Stand by for orders.
Reduce it further. Aris, I'll be able to hold it from at least 1, so I'm being a little bit dangerous here, leaving only 1 there. I'm going to do it here as well. Going to have some very desperate defenses going on. Down here, most of this is 2, so again we're going to take a load of French forces and stick them in the assaulting area as well. This will give us much more troops, but leave us quite vulnerable. As long as they can't take a full region, I'm happy with that, even if we do get swept. As long as they don't take the full region, I'm happy with that. I'm not going to do it in Verdun though. Kind of want them to attack. I might reduce it to 2 though. Get some encouragement going on. Even in Metz, I'm going to have 1, because they can only attack me once. Even in Nancy. Well, Nancy's a bit dangerous, actually. They could potentially break through. I'm going to replace that one back. Louisville, going for 1 now. This one as well, I'm going to keep with 3. So we're thinning our line even further so that we have more attacking capability down here. We need more on the British side, really. We need more supply there. But overall, we're not doing too bad. Research-wise, we're getting closer now. We can get the chlorine gas next, but we also want to make sure we can have our own gas masks. Now, the tear gas forced a load of them out of the trench as it was. So that's great, but we need to actually be able to get into that trench and we need to be able to utilize it. So I'm potentially thinking doing what we did in the last battle to a degree, where we gassed them out of the main section or a heavily fortified one and then maybe just run in. Not too sure how I'm going to do it yet. There may be some room for raiders in this. If we gas them, they could just run through and lob grenades and everything while the enemy are panicking, so I want this. We'll see how we go. First of all, though, let's end the turn. We did the last attacks previously. Let's see if the enemy have a gander now. Nope, but they have had a good rejig. They've got quite a few troops knocking about now.
We have new orders.
As long as we've got one, I mean, that's their minimum, really, isn't it? Rothel and Voutsers are looking a little bit mean. We're going to need to stick a couple in Charlton, Maine, whatever that says. So that is the other one that's now at risk. I want 3 in there. Rest of this, I'm happy with how it is. Yeah, so we're going to have to stick a couple from here into there. That should be strong enough then. We'll think about attacking once again. Now, we've got some Air Force. Really, I want more, but we're going to have to hold off on that. Because we want the cash for attacking as well. Might even be worth actually just having one of the defense at the areas which I strongly suspect that they're going to go and have a gander at. That includes Wipers, they can have a good dabble. Might even stick one in Aris. Like so, because they do have bombers now. Might even get one in Verdun. No, I want 2 there though, that's the only thing. And all that is the British side of things, so we'll leave that as it is for now. We've got an event, let's have a gander. Battle of Jutland, yes, that was a mess. Battle of Jutland was the largest naval battle of World War I, involving the largest battleships of the day, dreadnoughts and such. 250 ships and 100,000 men played a part. Of these, 25 ships and 8,500 men met their end, although Germany had sought to surprise the British fleet. It was before it was ready for battle. British codebreakers ensured this did not occur. At battle's end, British dominance of the seas remained and allowed the British to completely blockade Germany's access to the sea. And if I'm correct, I don't think they actually left the harbour again after that. Now, I don't know why that gave national will to the Central Powers, but okay. So we're going to get our own gas masks so the tear gas doesn't affect us. That is a must, and we can run into our own tear gas now. Well, this will... The next one will stop the chlorine, so we want that. And then the next one will reduce the phosgene gas. So I think we're better off just saving this one for the phosgene, and this one here. We'll keep hold of that one spare point. Or, actually, I could get the grenades, because the grenades are absolutely shocking at the moment. I'm going to do that. We have it. The grenades just aren't destroying anything. Hopefully that will help deal with artillery a lot quicker. Now, we need to attack Speyer. They have 7 cores there with a supply depot. We could have a dabble with the British troops. We do have more numbers here now. Or we could have a dabble with the French. If we take it with the British, we could then have a dabble at taking Kaiserslautern with the French then, whereas we don't have that option with the Brits. I think we'll do that. We'll try it. This reckons a major loss. We'll see. This is the battle which we've struggled on in the last couple of episodes. And they've upgraded it further. They do seem to have connected them up a little bit more, though. But I think last time we were over here, we managed to get through, but we kind of got stuck in this section. We couldn't just smash our way through like normal. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing what I did last time, which may or may not work, simply because these are quite wide. But it might be worth a dabble. This barbed wire here is also a problem. But attack one section, get some men in, and do the same on the other one. I might do it one at a time, just get the troops in. Just so we have the extended artillery support. That might be an idea. Or at least grab this section and grab the other. Time is also the issue. That last battle we did was very efficient. I'll have a dabble. Right, so here's the plan. I've got the Canadians involved. These are best used with the rolling barrages, which is what we use. So this is going to be the initial charge into enemy territory, which is ideal. So we can get them in there. We've got 10, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and then maybe another one in there somewhere, so 10. Got the same over on this side to do the same. 2, 4, 6, and then probably have to run a couple over. Hopefully. Now this centre line is full of artillery, but I've not got any troops actually stationed in it, so to make sure this is protected significantly, I do have a mass amount of MGs, which should be enough. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 MGs all along there. Any probing attack should be destroyed. And then they can only really reach right on this very extremities. But we'll be attacking from there anyway, so I'm hoping that that won't be a problem. Can't actually see what's here, so we're going to have to rolling barrage it. But we can also gas it. So if we have a look, this should do that section there. The next one over here should do this section here. So that is 2 out the way. Then hopefully we can get in the trench straight away. And then just shoot them. We are protected from this tear gas, so that should work. We'll also be covered by a artillery strike. Light artillery. Which should also get us in, stop us being murdered too much. Or do we go for the rolling? Yeah, we're going to have to go for the rolling barrage. That is a must. Right, I'll try and see about getting this done. This is going to require some coordination.
We have new orders.
To say the least. Could do with blowing up their balloon, but we don't quite know where that is. I suppose it won't matter if we just go for it.
Orders.
So let's just get them somewhere near.
Move out.
And then we've got this lot as well, which we can also
Ready
get
yourselves.
somewhere near. Hopefully the enemy don't get too giddy.
We're moving.
Let's go, chaps. On a dangerous mission. I'm glad space is paused. I will be using pause to help coordinate both of these attacks at the same time. They will have artillery at the back. Keep an eye out for it immediately. Probably going to be spotted here first. Do they have a balloon up yet? Yes, there it is. That isn't going to matter, because as soon as we get close, they're going to start bombarding us anyway. And it will more than likely be from here. Which they haven't done yet. Interesting. They haven't done from here either. They've got tanks! Well, that changes everything. How have they got that already? No way. Ha 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 ha! Fantastic. Our raiders are going to have to be used. We don't even have the bombers yet. Oh, this changes everything. Right. We'd have to try and just bombard that to death. I did not expect them to have tanks now. They do have lots of buffs being on elite mode, but that is early. really early.
Be ready, boys.
If I gas that, it might get those 4.
We have our targets.
And we should be safe.
Ready for fire.
And we can bombard
Load them up.
this.
Fire. Set position.
And
for
this.
barrage. Fire on that position.
And when we get a little bit closer, we should be able to bombard the rest of it. So we'll get these just over here.
We need to go. We have new orders.
At least a little bit more spread out.
Stand by for orders.
We get these running
Ready
in
yourself.
straight away.
Take
We'll do it
positions.
slightly segregated, so that when the artillery comes down, which it will,
We have new orders. Move out. We have new
we'll be
orders.
fairly
Moving.
safer. We'll have this.
Stand by for orders.
Needs to get closer still.
Get moving.
A little bit more time and need to deal with that tank. This is us. Now, there's our artillery.
Ready yourself.
At least some of
We
it.
need to
We
go.
can get them down there, so that's good.
Teams
Now we
ready.
need to get this rolling barrage sorted.
Start the barrage. Be ready, boys. Rolling barrage coordinates set. Fire all
Like
guns.
so.
Attention.
Send in this
Ready
lot
on the
now. They're
fire.
going to
We
get
have new
smashed
orders.
if we don't
We
get
have
them
new
in there
orders.
quickly.
Position. Stand by for
On the
orders.
double
Now. Ready yourself.
Send
Move
these over
out.
here
Attention.
because they're going to be needed. They're still happy. Bit at a time. They are going to get blapped. This is suppression. That is heavy.
Ready for fire.
That
Load
machine
for
gun
area
needs to be
barrage.
silenced, but these will do more damage, so we'll
We
get rid
have
of
our
that.
targets.
We
These.
have new orders.
Oh, they're all still in there. They're being persistent. They are in the smoke, which is protecting them, and they are now in. Did we get the... I thought we got the gas masks.
Arms up, boys.
Right, well,
We
these
have
now
new
need to
orders.
travel across. We need to get... Oh, these are going to get hit.
Stand by for orders. Ready
We need to get
yourselves.
these in.
Ready on the line.
Just have them running.
Attention.
Like
On the line.
so. Is there a tank near? Is that what's causing it? Oh, they've got 2 tanks just there.
Load them up. Check coordinates for barrage.
Start hitting
Set
them.
position
We
for
need to.
barrage.
But we've also got this we need to contend with. We are just outside of range.
Teams ready for rolling barrage.
Get them just
Incoming
about
order
in
for
there
rolling barrage.
now.
Ready, boys. Start the barrage. Ready for fire. Prep for gas shells.
Gas some of that, maybe.
Fire all guns.
We have new orders.
Start getting these in.
Take fire
We'll
in
go
position.
2
Have
for
new
up there.
orders.
We'll stagger it
Stand by
again.
for orders. Ready on the fire step. Ready yourselves. Get in position.
Get 2 on
Attention.
this one as well.
Ready on the line.
Have a look here. These
We have new
are
orders.
moving. For some reason, our own men don't like the gas, even though we have gas masks. That MG is annoying,
new
but we
orders.
can start sending these
the
now
line.
forward.
Stand by for orders. Take firing positions. Ready yourselves. Attention.
Like
Ready on
so.
the fire step. We have new orders.
we can just get these
Get moving. We have new orders. We need to go.
there and there. They'll be a little bit closer. Let's have another look down here. These are all now running down.
Load them up.
We have a suppression barrage available. Probably going to be more for this area though.
Load for suppressing barrage. We have our
Just
targets.
go there. Keep them relatively happy. That got them out of that trench. These are going to get butchered by that MG, which is a little bit annoying. Keep hold of them for as long as we can before we can get them out.
Set positions.
What's happening over here? We are in.
Ready yourselves. Get in position.
We need to get them in.
Team
There,
suppression
suppress
barrage
that.
ordered. Fire. Be ready, boys.
Where were those tanks? Those tanks are still roaming around. I think we're going to be chasing these for a while. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can get some more British lads in. We're not going to go for the elites. Or we could even go for the Belgian infantry. Yes, we can get these lads in. These should be more resistant to the gas attacks. Need to remember that they are there, though. That's the only thing. We need to get up here. We can suppress that, which we just can't quite.
Attention.
We could run them around and see if that does them any good. Get them in there and these into this.
Stand by for orders.
While they're just happy there for the time being. That tank is going this way. We definitely need to start hitting that. They have Blaines, which we missed. They have taken out our balloon. We've got everything this time.
Orders to take out their pilots.
Continue on.
Set position.
We can now suppress some of this. Could do with the rolling barrage. That is very good.
Fire all guns.
They're firing. That's a heavy. Gonna have to get them to go backwards and then move in. They're pretty much done. These machine guns are doing that. Can start hitting them, but at the same time I just need to get some men over there and they'll deal with that machine gun. If only we had a thing to get it. These have just been negated from that. You need to go home.
Attention, get in position. We have new orders.
What else do we have? We've got these two over here as well.
Ready on the line.
As I'm doing so many things at once, I'm glad I can pause it.
Ready yourselves. Take firing position. Attention.
We've neither got some more suppression ready. Keep going. That isn't nice. There's another MG there. We are in this bit of trench. Now all of these,
we have new orders.
We need to get around there quickly.
Stand by for orders.
They're running around. They're going to get blacked. Still got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can go for another Belgian. Where are they? There. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 here. We can get another Belgian on the go. Around there. Let them in. All our artillery is currently in use. These are going to get blacked. I think that is what it is at this point. We could actually potentially just save these there for the time being. Might even just send these home.
We have new orders. We're pulling back.
They are in there. That should get taken care of. All these units are now floating around.
Stand by for orders. Get in position.
Keep these going. What else we got? 2, 4, 6, 8. And we've got one coming in, so we need another one down here. Keep these even. Excellent, excellent. That should get dealt with. These are going to... The tanks here, the tanks, so we need to butcher this. This is going to be our main priority now, is to destroy these. We have enemy planes in the air. We have our own, we might as well get them in.
Anything in the air is a target.
While these troops still move forward. Keep going. If I can just suppress that and get these across, that would be wonderful, but I can't quite reach it, but I can with that. These shouldn't murder them, but we can get these troops over there, get these in there now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Need one more down here. Like so. Let's have a look what's happening here. We are being smashed slightly. The troops are getting in now. We can suppress this and take care of those 2 MGs.
Ready for fire
That will be good.
Load light suppression shells. Start the barrage. Load them up. Load for suppressing barrage.
Like so, but these will be able to hit us as well. We can suppress that.
Ordered. We have our targets.
The heavies
Team, check
are
coordinates for barrage.
busy. Where's that tank going? That way. Get another one on that. Do with even gassing a bit of this. That would get them all out of there. These are now being smashed. We're going to get these two into that. Excellent. We've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. We need 2 more over here desperately. We want to send these home. What was that? Oh, it's the tank. Tank is going to be a nightmare. I think they only have 1 though. We've just lost another do because of that. We've got 2, 4. We've got these 2 troops running. They can get in there. They need to rather quickly. We got 3 more there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, they're all good. So they're going to be running up. This is the main concern. We've got a gas shell we can use. We can gas this entire area.
Fire on that position.
Let's do that. These men are running forward. They're not going to like that gas. Let's get another one down here now. In a moment. How are we going to deal with that? That is not nice. All these are pretty much done. Need more down here. Get more Belgians in. Oh, we need the raiders, don't we? I need to get some raiders in. Oh no, heavy artillery.
Attention. Get in position.
Get them around there quickly. These have just been absolutely smashed. Quite unfortunate, but that is what it is.
We have new orders. Ready on the line.
What other cannons do we have? We've still got another heavy here. We can start running this way. We kind of need to. We could do with suppressing this while we run in, but I don't take fancy to the chances. We can barrage that once. That would be better. We need to take care of their artillery. It's in there somewhere. This is the bigger concern. These are just finished at this point. They're still alive, shooting people. At least the tank anyway. We need to get them both home. This is the concern now.
Teams ready. Full barrage.
We could gas it. We're probably going to need... That's not even been touched. There's another one there. We can get these straight away in there. That will protect them. If we can get these keeping still, we'll be alright. These have nearly all been just obliterated. We might as well go home now. This is going to be the side that we're going to be working with the most. Get these running down here. These are still suppressed. But that is a heavy one, so we'll just work with that for the time being. We're going to need another Belgian straight into here. We can knock these out. We can reinforce from this section. So that's the plan with this. All of these coming. We're going to need to make sure that they are going in a good run together. Otherwise, they're all going to get smashed. What do we have over here now? Still got some coming. We've got another one over there. It must be this side where we have less. Yeah, we lost another one. Get another one ready. Doesn't appear to be many troops over here though. The artillery is still here. You can see troops and things. They don't actually have troops there. What are we looking at on this side now? They're sending troops this way for sure.
Load for area barrage.
Use these artillery bits to start smashing some of this. While our troops get more into position. Do need to make sure we grab this ASAP.
Teams ready.
So we can
Suppress
suppress
at that
that
location.
gun,
Position
suppress
boys.
that gun.
Start the barrage.
We
Ready
can.
for
Can we suppress
suppression.
that as well?
Fire
Yes, we
order.
can.
Guns.
Wait till they all start firing. Excellent.
We have
Now
new
get those
orders.
in there.
Stand by for orders. Get in
Get
position.
these running across. We need these in there. We need
On a
that
de
man
nouveaux
over
ordres.
here.
Préparez-vous sur la banquette de
Get him in
tir.
there first out. We could do with these troops as well. We might have to do it without them.
Houd jullie klaar.
Now how are we looking over here? This artillery. These tanks, man.
Load them up. Set for barrage. We have our targets.
They're going to be the nuisance. Right, we can have another dabble at this now that they're a little bit more out the way.
Wapens in de aanslag.
Don't think they've got
On
too
a
many
de
troops
nouveaux
here, but
ordres.
I also
Mettez-vous en
suspect that
position.
they're going to have plenty just to float
Attendez
around
les
with.
ordres. Continuez d'avancer.
Wacht
Better
op
get them in
orders.
a
Spreiden.
skirmish formation. They do have troops there.
Set position for rolling barrage. Fire.
Oh, that was an accident. It is what it is at this point. Can't actually, they do have troops here. They will start firing on. We
Ready
can
to
gas this area.
fire on that position.
Make sure it's clear.
Tenez-vous prêts. Formation d'escarmouche. Voyez aller.
Over here, we're looking quite good. Pushing them out to a degree.
Be ready, boys.
Attention.
Need them in
Préparez-vous sur
there.
la ligne.
Come on, chaps.
Bereid je voor.
Time to hurry up a bit.
Opgelet. Klaar om te vuren.
There's not too many there. 1, 2, 3, but ours are quite weak now.
Ready yourselves.
Do with sending these home
We're
really
withdrawing. Attention.
and getting some
Everyone,
fresh
pull
ones
back.
in. They have men over here, which we can do with another rolling barrage.
Load them up. Load for
And
rolling
another.
barrage. Fire all guns.
Don't think they've got anything over here. They can't shoot while they're gassed, which is interesting. Sending more planes over. I'm just going to ignore the planes because they're not bombers. Over here we need more Belgian
Wat zijn
infantry.
de orders?
Renfort prêt.
We need to start suppressing some of this.
Set position. Load light suppression shells.
Could go for that one, or at least suppress that for the time being and run across, take care of that
We
machine
have
gun.
new orders.
But these will then start shooting, so we need to suppress this as
Ready
well.
For suppressing barrage. Fire.
And that machine gun. Damn it, I miscalculated
We
that.
have new orders.
Now the tank's running over. That isn't great.
Be ready,
These
boys.
tanks just change everything. We've got one on each now.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
And they just get obliterated. They've got 3 tanks on the field. What am I supposed to do against them? I'm going to have to go for the raider route.
On a de nouveaux
Otherwise we
ordres.
are not going to progress.
We hebben nieuwe orders. Neem jullie posities in.
Try and get
On
these
a de
men in
nouveaux
there
ordres. Attendez les ordres.
somehow. Keep these
Tenez-vous
moving
prêts et on
forwards.
accélère.
Need raiders. Raiders.
Duty Galaghi
I can
reporting.
get 1 raider in each and get them close enough. That will be good.
Attention.
They're suppressed. All of this is mostly suppressed. Problem is that they don't stay still.
Arms up, boys.
They all just got obliterated.
We surrender. Stand by for orders.
Man,
Load them up. Prep for barrage. Fire on that
Set
position.
position.
Load
This
for
changes
area
so
barrage.
much.
Ready. Fire all guns.
Raise the white flag.
how are we over here? Now all these units are now also done as well.
On a de nouveaux ordres. En position de tir.
Just need to be able to reinforce from here, then we're good.
Vooral les armes, soldats.
We're going to lose a lot.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Attendez les ordres. sur la
Excellent.
banquette
Now
de
we've
tir.
got this. Send in a Belgian infantry first,
Versterkingen melden zich.
and then a
Transport corps reporting.
raider. Over here we need to do something similar. Let's get them forward for now.
Opschieten. Houd jullie klaar.
The tank is now actually going that way.
Tenez-vous prêts.
Opgelet. We moeten
Could
vertrekken.
just get them in there right quick.
capitules.
Lost another one. I'm glad we can reinforce from here. Get the more Belgian infantry
On
in.
est arrivé. On attend les ordres.
Start going that way with them. Move
Attention,
these up
préparez-vous
one.
sur la ligne.
Get another raider in. We'll have a raider in each. Like that.
We hebben nieuwe orders. Wapens in de aanslag.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
Still got these, the original infantry running in.
Ready on the line.
On a de nouveaux ordres. En position de tir.
Get these running right over there. How are we looking this side? Still very much in control of the Germans. Starting to get our
We hebben nieuwe orders.
troops back.
Wacht op orders. Neem
In
jullie
some
posities
number at
in.
least.
Attendez les
Préparez-vous
ordres sur la banquette
Bereid
de
je
tir.
voor. Houd jullie klaar.
They are reinforcing the area, however. These need to get a wiggle
Tenez-vous
on.
prêts. Mettez-vous en position. Attention,
them
préparez-vous
in.
sur la ligne.
These could
Be
do with
ready.
being
Check coordinates for barrage. Ready
suppressed
for
and then
fire.
hammered.
Barrage
Have our
ordered.
targets.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
These
Load
could
them
also
up.
do with being
Suppress at that
suppressed.
location.
On a de nouveaux
While we
ordres.
send our troops in there. Get these
We hebben nieuwe
somewhere
orders.
near and we should be good. It's just getting them there.
Klaar.
Get in there for the time being. Protect yourselves.
Attendez les
You have to try and
ordres.
separate these slightly. Because they
Attention.
both take massive damage. There's another MG. This is where the enemy start getting giddy.
Set
We can
position.
do a
Incoming
rolling
order
barrage
for rolling
somewhere around
barrage.
here.
Positions ready. We have rolling
Start the
barrage
barrage.
We can
orders.
think about taking this a bit more. We've got 6 in here. Definitely need more. We
We
go
zijn
for another
aangekomen en
raider
wachten op orders.
with a
Wacht
Belgian.
op orders.
Now this is looking better. They are danger close now to our tanks. Sorry, our infantry.
Bereid je voor.
Do need to make sure that that stays suppressed out while we attempt this.
Opgelet. We moeten deze positie vasthouden.
And they've just been obliterated straight away.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
Fantastic. Need these tanks gone. We're gonna have to get bombers, I think. Deal with these.
Geven ons over.
Attention, préparez-vous sur la banquette de tir. On a de nouveaux
But we're just not
ordres.
gonna get anywhere.
Mettez-vous en position.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
We are being hurt slowly, but it just takes so much rifle fire to do anything with it. We
Wacht
missed
op
our
orders.
chance to get over here.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
Bereid je voor. Neem jullie
Get them in
posities
there.
in.
Attendez les ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. Tenez-vous prêts.
Get these over in there as well. Still losing men.
Het feestje is precies al bezig.
On
That's
arrive
an
après
alarming
la bataille. On
Wat
dirait.
zijn
rate.
de orders?
Attention, sur la ligne.
Start moving forward slightly. We've nearly destroyed one.
On a de nouveaux
Excellent.
ordres.
That is one tank down. Get rid of these and just move these forwards.
Position de tir. Saladin. Attendez les ordres.
Now there's another one to contend with. Get that up there. That should be able to deal with it.
Tenez-vous prêts.
Where are you going? These are being hammered.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
Are they doing the job? Are they doing it?
Witte vlag.
There's another one. They should be able to lob grenades at the enemy.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
Got troops in there, but they're going to be hammered.
Le drapeau blanc.
Going to try and get more troops down this way. Need to be able to reinforce from here. Hopefully this will get taken care of. They're going to go down. That tank is going to go down. Please.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
Going to get hammered. Alright, that's another tank down at least.
Wacht op orders.
Send these over there. Get another one in.
Versterkingen
Get
klaar.
another one in.
We zijn aangekomen.
Don't
en
have
wachten
any
op
more
orders.
raiders.
Prêt.
Just going to have to send these in as best we can.
Load them up.
That tank does appear to be stationary.
Set position. Fire on the
Let's try and
position.
blap it. real quick.
Check coordinates for barrage.
Can't quite reach. If it goes down here, we'll get it there. Oh, they don't like that, do they?
Be ready, boys. Set for barrage.
Doesn't quite reach. That's the only problem now. Now what do we have over here? Lots of enemy troops. We can do with blapping this. They are hitting us with artillery. You need to go home. You also need to go home. We need to keep troops over in this section. We've got more coming. We're losing men, and at an alarming rate. Yes, I am aware. These tanks have destroyed everything. That is nearly gone. Shoot it. Please shoot it. Excellent. That's another one done. Hopefully that will be the end of that, and we can actually progress down here now.
Het feestje is precies al bezig. Wat zijn uw orders?
Keep them running. They do appear to be trying to get this under more control.
Tenez-vous prêts, mettez-vous en position. Attention.
See if we can get some of these troops in this section.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Sur la ligne.
We can gas this. Don't have any artillery ready. If we can gas this while we get men across here, that would be wonderful.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Sur la
Get
ligne.
you in there. They've gone home. Now we're in business.
We hebben nieuwe orders. Wapens in de aanslag. We hebben nieuwe orders.
Finally, we have lost a lot of men already.
Neem jullie posities in. Versterkingen melden.
Arrivé. On attend les ordres.
Versterkingen
Let's
klaar.
get these filtering down. This is now the next major bit. We can gas this. We should be able to do them in.
Attendez les ordres.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
These raiders can go home. Put some different troops in.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
Tenez-vous prêts.
Send all of these troops in.
On arrive après
We
la
zijn aangekomen en wachten op orders.
Attention. Mettez-vous en position.
Wacht op
Those
orders.
troops are staying in the trench, even though the gas is there. Now we just need to start thinking about getting over here.
Klaar om te vuren. Opgelet. Neem jullie posities in.
On a de nouveaux ordres. On a de nouveaux ordres.
Progress down this way.
We hebben
Keep
nieuwe
pushing.
orders.
They have a lot of troops just there. We could gas that.
Start the barrage.
We hebben nieuwe orders. Wacht
Get these
op
down
orders.
into that section. Get more of these in.
Bereid je voor. Opgelet. Klaar. We hebben nieuwe orders.
Intercept these troops if we can.
We hebben nieuwe orders. Klaar om te vuren.
Like so. Down this side is still looking precarious. They don't like the gas, which is proving useful. Could even potentially force them to get out of here with that.
Be ready for gas shells. We have our targets. Ready for check
By bombarding them at the same time, they certainly won't like that.
Opgelet.
Our troops down here are being obliterated
Tenez-vous prêts.
We zijn verloren.
by enemy artillery.
We geven ons over.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
Hij is de witte vlag.
Not great.
We hebben nieuwe
Do need to
orders.
start getting some of
Neem
these men
jullie
in.
posities in.
On a de nouveaux ordres. La banquette de tir.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
Send these
Jullie klaar.
forwards now.
Wacht
Start
op
claiming
orders.
some
De
of this.
commandant wil dit stuk
No, 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 no,
houden.
no. Stay in the trench. Oh, they're doing all right. They're
Klaar om te
behaving.
vuren.
Let's get these down.
Bereid je voor. Neem jullie posities in.
While we keep pushing.
Rapport.
Het feestje is precies al bezig.
Like so. Down here we need to do something similar, but we're struggling. Need to use the heavy artillery on some of this.
Fire on that position. Ready, full start the barrage.
Opgelet. Houd jullie klaar.
Could just do with getting a few of these
Load light suppression shells. All guns.
Attendez les
in
ordres.
this bit of trench, really. You need to go home and be replaced with fresh troops.
Wat zijn uw orders? Leg je wapens neer.
They're all going to get hammered. Look at them all just down here.
Prep for barrage. We have our targets. Ready for fire.
They want to come over here, we're going to have to make them work for it.
Fire on that position.
If I can occupy this bit here, we'll be a lot better off.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
Dominate this area of the trench.
Handen omhoog, jongens.
Get more troops in, all of you need to come in down here. Get more Belgians down this section. See all these troops, we need them in that bit of trench. So they can start shooting the enemy on the approach. Need more artillery. Now we're going for them.
Bereid je voor, klaar om te vuren. Opgelet.
Could do with a few more
Neem
troops.
jullie posities in.
We are now starting to struggle to deal with defending both sides.
Versterkingen klaar.
Hopefully our troops don't get stuck.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
It's more going to be just a bit of a bloodbath now, not going to lie. We are murdering them as they cross this section. I think we are now actually taking this, which will
We
be
hebben nieuwe
wonderful.
orders. Wacht op orders.
We can go home, you're just done. Get more Belgians in here. So many of them just sat there.
For barrage. Fire.
Now this is a issue, we could just gas them and see what happens.
Bereid je voor.
Both of these just need to go home.
Opgelet. Klaar om te vuren. We hebben nieuwe orders.
Now come on,
We hebben
this
nieuwe
troop,
orders.
that's it, move over. Get them in there. More troops, always needed.
We zijn aangekomen en wachten op orders. Wacht op orders.
Come on chaps, in you go.
Het feest bereid je voor. Al bezig.
Plenty of them.
Position. Ready the gas.
Not gonna like the gas. Our troops aren't as bothered by it.
Dit kunnen we niet winnen. Opgelet. Houd jullie klaar. We hebben nieuwe orders.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
No, don't got the trench. Stay in the trench.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Mettez-vous en position.
Proving difficult. Those tanks have certainly made the difference in this.
Levez le drapeau blanc.
I think they ended up going out the trench after all.
We hebben nieuwe orders. Wapens in de aanslag.
Attendez
Now
les
we can
ordres.
grab
Retraite.
this bit actually. We are now going to be onto a bit more of a winner.
Baissez les armes. Le rapport.
Wat zijn uw orders?
Oh, we can't resupply from there because the enemy's here.
Teams ready for area barrage. Ready, boys.
Can't bombard this area further.
We have our targets. Load them up. Set for barrage.
Bereid je voor.
Push their forces back. We can't have many reserves. That is a good sign.
Versterkingen melden zich. Versterkingen klaar. We zijn aangekomen
Oh,
en
we
wachten
keep
op
going
orders.
down here.
Het feestje is precies al
You
bezig.
need to go home because you're
We
done.
hebben nieuwe orders.
It's still coming.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. On a de nouveaux
You're
ordres.
done. Not too sure why they're so happy,
Replie. Attendez les
but
ordres.
I'm not complaining.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
Tenez-vous prêt. En position de tir.
Nearly ran out of these Belgian troops.
Wat zijn uw orders?
We have to keep going now while we can. All of these have just been absolutely obliterated. We can now resupply our lines from this section.
On attend les ordres.
What we needed for a long time. We've lost 4 entire corps of enemies. This is
Bereid je voor.
going to be very expensive. While that's suppressed, let's get some units in there.
Nouveaux ordres.
see about moving down this section of trench. Come on, I don't want you anymore. Come on.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
No. As the game sped up.
We hebben nieuwe
Pressing the wrong
orders.
buttons here
Klaar?
doesn't help the situation too much.
Bereid je voor.
This is their artillery. Closing in.
Opgelet. Wapens in de aanslag.
Need these troops to get into position.
We hebben nieuwe orders. We
They're
trekken
just
ons
done.
terug.
Get them down here. We can gas this area. But we are running on fumes with supply now. We're still sending troops in.
We hebben nieuwe orders. Wacht
Need
op
these
orders.
to get a bit more organised down there. We are still hitting them. These partially done troops are just going to have to go home. Need more troops in now. What do we go for? We'll go for... Oh, we've still got some Belgians.
Versterkingen melden zich.
These double stacks which are going to do us in now.
We hebben nieuwe
They're going to
orders.
be done.
Hij is de witte vlag.
Now this is going to be a test of who has the most supply, I think, and that is all it's going to come down to.
Versterkingen klaar. We hebben nieuwe
We
orders.
go in there.
Leg je wapens neer.
Bring out the troops. We're going to go for British now.
Reporting for duty.
Reinforcements reporting.
Get some more troops down this section.
Reinforcements reporting. Reporting for duty.
Tenez-vous prêts. En position de tir. Keep your eyes
We
open.
verdedigen deze positie.
Where are you going? In there. Don't run out trench.
Check your ammo.
Right off the supply floor.
Position for barrage. Teams
They
ready.
do appear to be running out.
Fire on that position. Be ready, boys.
That double stack needs to be dealt with.
Omhoog, jongens.
We are also running out though. That is the problem.
Check coordinates for barrage. Set positions. Fire.
Have to send these home. They're being smashed because they went out the trench.
Reinforcements ready. Reinforcements ready.
We geven onze
You
orders.
as well. Have to make sure these
have
get in
new orders.
this section actually.
We have new orders. We've arrived and await orders.
This is a tough one, that is for sure. We can't have much left.
Bereid je voor.
Arms up, boys.
Attendez les ordres. On peut pas
Stand by for
gagner.
orders. Firing position. We have new orders. Stand by for orders. Fire in position. Stand by for orders. Take fire in position.
Can't, they just can't have much. They're sending a lot down that way.
Attention. Préparez-vous sur la
Ready yourself.
banquette de
Ready
tir.
yourself.
Ready
Ready
for
for
fire
fire step.
Opgelet.
Can
Klaar
we
om te
get
vuren.
across?
On a de nouveaux Mettez-vous en
ordres.
position.
We can run across there.
Leg je wapens neer.
Suppression barrage order. Fire on that position.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
Be ready,
Suppress
boys.
at that
Start the
location.
barrage.
Attention.
Maybe, maybe.
We hebben nieuwe orders. We hebben nieuwe orders.
Attendez les ordres.
Them running. Keep this up, we should be able to murder some more of these. We really don't have any more supply though. They got caught out in the open.
Arms up, boys.
So did they.
We
These
have
troops
new
which we
orders
can
in
get
position.
down here, these that we can get in that bit of trench. They're nearly now done because they had to do it on their own.
Bereid je voor. Klaar. Wapens in de aanslag.
I think this is it.
Stand by for
Just need
orders.
to try and make sure that we stay alive enough to be able to take out what is in here.
Opgelet.
We have new
We can
orders.
just
Ready
get
on the
a
line.
few more troops
Ready
in.
yourselves.
Don't really have the supply to do
Ready
anything.
for fire Suppression orders. Fire,
all
ordered.
guns.
Attention. Get in position.
Tenez-vous prêts.
Might get a little bit more from them
Nieuwe orders om te vuren.
and get a couple more in.
We have arrived and await orders.
Reporting for duty.
We are now officially out of supply. They got blacked by those troops down there, which isn't great. And what's going on here?
Ready yourselves.
We can run down here with
Stand by
this.
for orders. On the line.
We have new orders. Ready on the line. We have new orders. On the line. Take firing positions. Ready on the fire step.
I've no supply for us. I've no supply for nothing.
Ready yourselves.
I'm on
Take firing
0. We've
positions.
got a minute.
Stand by for orders. Get in position.
This has been a big.
Ready yourselves. Everyone pull back.
There we go. Now I've got 1 suppression.
Load them up. Load light
can suppress that.
shells.
Wacht op orders. klaar.
While they get in there.
Attention. Ready on the fire step.
Bereid je
Oh
voor.
wow. Oh, that's not going to work for them though.
We have new orders. Position.
We have new orders.
We have new
What are you
orders.
doing?
Ready on the line.
Come on, I don't have time for a bug now. Come on.
Position. On the line. Take firing positions.
Oh, come on, really?
Last launch this piece of ground.
That is
We're
infuriating.
withdrawing.
Opgelet.
Don't think I'll even get the full amount for that. More or less do, but I know I don't get really anything for that, even though they've gone now. This has been a very tough battle. Don't think I could have done it any different, but let me know what you think in the comments.
We need to hold this position. Ready
Definitely
on the line.
rough. Both dragged each other to death, and that is it. Wow, that was difficult. Don't know what quite to make of that. Those tanks made that much of a difference. Oh, we lost so many troops. This has never been the case where we have lost more than the enemy. Wow. Did we see what murdered what yet? No, we don't. Man. Yeah, that was real rough. Just minus for everybody. That was a mess. Well, we didn't quite get it with that. We might be able to get it on the next one. They are on minus 30 now from battle fatigue. Might be the turn of the French. I'm going to have to get something to do with those bombers. But what would that be? Bombers, but they end up going for other targets. Tanks of our own, but that just seems miles away. I'm going to have a think. Maybe the airburst. Ooh, that could be a good use of the airburst shells. That is definitely something to think about. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!